Dun 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 dun. Let's go.
Hey guys, so I am back, and I found this video. I literally found it like 5 minutes ago. I've only watched it through once. It's really short, but Daniel Pratt is a little bit mad at Joe Biden. I apologize if things get loud. He is very upset. But of course, like everything else he puts out, is he has, I mean, he's being petty. He has no reason. He doesn't understand what he's saying, which is unfortunate because he's putting this out on YouTube for everybody to see, but it's just making him look uneducated. Anyway, again, I apologize. Like I said, he gets very loud.
Look at this. Joe Biden is allowing 3 million people per year to die in the United States.
Now, if Joe Biden was allowing that just willy-nilly, of course there would be an outrage. So where's besides your outrage, where's everyone else's? You got to think about what you're saying, dude.
Does he hate people? He doesn't want to save them? Well, why isn't he stopping this insanity? We can't be letting people die anymore. I mean, we've got to mandate death away, right?
Of course, that's ridiculous. Like the old adage, the only thing for sure in life is death and taxes. Everyone's going to die and everyone has to pay taxes. So, yeah, it gets weirder. I mean, he gets really upset.
So, heart disease. 659,000 people per year. Why has Joe Biden not mandated statin drugs across the country?
Because heart disease is not a contagious disease, and it is largely brought on, it's either, okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not. So anything I say, by all means, feel free to fact check me. I don't mind. I know that I'm not perfect, unlike some of the people I talk about. But heart disease has killed so many people every year simply because of the American lifestyle. At least that's a large part of it, in my opinion. You've got people who smoke, people who drink in excess. Those are the leading contributors to heart disease.
That is way more than the boogie virus has killed.
Of course, he's talking about the coronavirus, and yes, heart disease does kill more people than the coronavirus, but like I said, heart disease is not contagious.
Where is the mandate for statin drugs?
Because not everyone needs it. Not everyone has heart disease, you moron.
Don't take them. You're going to lose your career and have your life destroyed.
Joe Biden and his administration has never said that if you don't get vaccinated, you're going to lose your job. That was never a problem. It was never an issue. If you choose not to get vaccinated, you just have to submit to daily, weekly, whatever testing is involved in your particular field. That's it. If you don't want to get vaccinated, you just have to get tested regularly. Okay? No one is saying anybody's going to get fired.
Cancer, 600,000 people, Joe Biden.
Of course, the cause of cancer is still being researched. We do know that certain things cause cancer, like drinking to excess and smoking. But there are still research being done. You can't compare the two. It's, again, cancer is not contagious.
Why have you not mandated chemotherapy and radiation for everyone in the country?
Okay, Daniel, geez, settle down. Holy crap. Cancer's not contagious. Okay? And chemotherapy is literally poison. Giving it to a healthy person puts their life at risk. So you give it to a cancer patient because the benefits outweigh the risks. Giving it to a healthy person, the risks outweigh the benefits. So that's why it's not given to healthy people as a precaution. It's also not a precautionary drug. So taking it as a precaution against cancer is, it's ridiculous. It's just no word to describe how stupid that statement sounds.
And if you don't get it, we're going to ruin your life.
No one is saying that if you don't get the vaccine, you're going to lose your job. You idiot, you moron. Do some research outside of YouTube. Wow.
Chronic lower respiratory diseases. Why have you not mandated until now?
Mandated what? What are they going to give you for a chronic lower respiratory disease? Dude, like, you're not making any sense.
Some boogie virus vaccine when chronic lower respiratory diseases have been killing people for years.
I just see this guy sitting there in front of his phone, recording this video, turning bright red as he is ranting and raving about absolutely nothing. I would hate to live in his head. My God.
Stroke. It is time to ban brains, Joe. I mean, look at this Alzheimer's, 120,000.
Ban brains. I mean, I think he's trying to illustrate the ridiculousness of mandate, or what he perceives as the ridiculousness of mandating vaccines versus removing everybody's brain. Of course, he's just ranting and raving, and like, he just, in his head, these things make sense, but when you speak them out loud, they kind of, they lose something in translation between your brain and your mouth, Dan. Okay? You clearly don't understand what you're talking about. So just calm down. Take a breath.
It is time to mandate brain removal surgery, Joe. Because if people don't have brains, they can't get strokes and Alzheimer's.
Of course, that's ridiculous. But if a brain removal operation resulted in perhaps the elimination of some certain... No, I won't say that out loud. That's mean.
The fuck is wrong with you? You've got lives to mandate to stay alive, Joe. That's your job, right?
And he is doing the best that he can in trying to balance the health needs of the population he governs versus what that population will tolerate. It's a very delicate job and very difficult. And unfortunately, health requirements do mandate that certain activities be restricted. So just get over it, man. It's been almost 2 years. This is not new, and the vaccines they don't do anything except giving us protection against this deadly virus. Okay? Just do some research, man. It's not that hard, and it'll maybe put your mind at ease about some of the things that you think your president is doing or not doing.